Okay, so in this video we're gonna kind of rebuild the recoil, but I'm just fixing it because I'm putting it back together. But you know, I'm just rebuilding my recoil because it fell apart. I used a cheap rebuild kit, but you know, all the rebuilds are the same. So here's what it should look like if you don't have this piece on here or this piece. You just buy that shit. And sorry, I sweared. But you just, you know, just put the 4 screws in there, and that's good. And then, well, what I'm doing is show you this here quick. This is my recoil. So all rebuild kits are the same. You should have 3 of these. These are called doggy springs. Make sure they have the 2 teeth on the end. Otherwise you need to like get a refund because they sent you broken parts. And then these are the dogs. What they're called are the dogs. Okay. You should have 4 of these screws. I believe they're, what are they? They're either 10 or 8 millimeter. Screw the recoil on. You need 2 of these big washers that will fit around this metal shaft. You should have this big brass ring. You should have this spring. And yeah, and these little washers I just have to stick on here because I don't. The one thing you won't see in this video is the decompression lever that when you recoil it, it pulls the decompression. I don't have that, so that's what these are for, just to space it out so it fits correctly. But you won't have to do that. So as long as you have the decompression lever. So yeah, let's get to it. My friend Ryan's gonna come over and help me. Okay, so Ryan's over here. He's gonna help me the last step. But anyways, you stick your first washer kind of like this. Stick that down on the bottom of the shaft, and then you stick your dogs in here. So all 3 of your dogs.
So do you need help with?
No, I just need help at the end. Okay. Because it's a lot of work to push that spring in. So you put your dogs here, then you get your doggy springs with your things out. You stick those in the holes. And this is the same with all recoils. All recoils should be similar and the same. Some have 4 of these things, some have 3. Normally they don't have 5. I haven't seen any with 5. But yeah, you stick your doggy springs, make sure the loops are out in each of the holes. So then, sorry, this is tedious with one hand. Then you just gotta put that in there. Like good. And then you gotta put the last one in there. So I think I'm just gonna do, there we go. Make sure all of them are pushed in. Nice. And then you grab what do we do next? So you stick this spring right on there, right after your washer down there. and then you just get your part. What I had to do is, see there's welds on the end of here for some reason when I got my recoil, so you won't have to do this, but I actually had to bend the edges out right here for some reason. But see these little holes, you just line them up with the top of that, and then you just push that, then you just push that down, not yet. You just push that down and then throw the snap ring on there. So we're gonna do that quick, and then I'll start videoing again to show you. Okay, so we push it on, you know, you got your snap ring there, washer under there. You don't always need those washers, just I kind of customed it with the, you won't need this top washer, you won't need it when you have the decompression kit, but I don't have that, so that goes on, that works fine. When you pull it, those little dogs pop out. Brian, can you hold the camera and videotape it? Okay. But like when you pull the thing out, these little, when there's friction on there, the dog should pop out. See the little things on the side? But yeah, that's what it should look like. So we're gonna just put that on, and then I'll just do a quick clip, and when we put it on, that'll be the end of the video. Okay, so we got the recoil bolted on. Just one bolt here, another bolt here, another one down there. And if you do have it, you'll have to take this off with the snap ring too, but I don't have my neutral indicator, so yeah, it's like a little plastic piece, a little snap ring holding on. But you will have to take your shifter off. How that goes on and off, you just put that in there, and once it slides in there, can you hold the camera? Yeah. You tape this, and then, so you gotta align it right, and then you just push it in there, just like that, and then this bolt, that goes in here, and then that just holds it in place. So I'll just tighten that, but then you just tighten that, and you got yourself a shifter, you know. So yeah, that's how you do the recoil. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll have more out probably pretty soon, week most, so week in the most of time, however you say that. So yeah, that concludes it. So yeah, me and Ryan are gonna go out riding for a little bit, but I'm not gonna videotape that because it's not worth it. So Yep, there's rebuilding a recoil. I don't have the decompression lever again. That would go in here and then also here. But yeah, so